Today's video is about confidence. Y'all don't got that much confidence in yourself. Y'all don't really got that security, that inward security. Y'all don't really got that faith in yourself. You have to understand that when you're not confident, when you want to repress and suppress that expression that's deep within you, that's viscerally trying to communicate itself and seek expression, and you ignore that because you are afraid and you are in the vibration of fear, this corresponding to modulating and corrupting yourself to be dissonant to your connection, to your consciousness that's telling you to express yourself authentically. And that's a self-recognizing thing. But it's with little things, like if you got a question to ask somebody and you're afraid to ask them because you suppressing yourself, because you scared to express yourself, then you don't really got the confidence like that. And most people suffer from that. And then they use the drink, they use the smoke, they use the alcohol, they'll use everything but their own mind to become a confident individual. You have to understand that you need to have faith in your ability. You need to know that you're going to get the job done, and then you have to get the job done. You literally have to provide evidence for what you're affirming with yourself. You affirm and then confirm. It's like people are really out here suppressing how they really feel, and then they are ensuring that they repress their internal expression, and then they conform. So it gets even worse. It's like we're dealing with people that are conforming and repressing their internal visceral dialogue that they should be expressing to authentically be themselves more and have a better life. There is nothing better than just being yourself. And in a world full of conformities and deformities, no one's doing that. Everyone's the fucking same. They all got the emo shit on. They all look the same. They all act the same. It's like, Jesus Christ. When we're talking about herd mentality, you can't even make this shit up. It's like, damn, did y'all have a group project? Did all of y'all get into a big group and say, this is how y'all gonna act, this is what y'all gonna wear, this is how you gonna dress, and that's it? Like, this is the level of conformity that we're dealing with in society, and people are not really going out there to express themselves authentically. And we see that shit, and we notice it, and then we know that you are a low-level piece of shit that can't even express himself authentically without feeling fear, without feeling shame for just being himself. It's like, you need to overcome your fear. You need to overcome your shame. You need to step out of your comfort zone. You need to get out of your ego, and you need to go out into the world and express yourself the way you want to express yourself. If you can't express yourself in the way you want to express yourself, there's a problem, and the problem is you, and you need to solve that problem, or that problem will continue to grow, and you will be even more of a deformity, abnormality. You will create more of a dissonance. You will create more of a streamline of just negating energy. Not even it's negative, yeah, but like, you're neglecting yourself. Like, you have to understand that there's different versions of you, and if you can't pull out the version you want to be, if you want to always be that fearful coward, you're never going to actually step into the boots of the man and just express yourself the way you want to. It's like, you need to, that shit dead. Like, we don't do that shit around here. Like, if that's you, click off the video, because you need to be expressing yourself authentically. You need to be embracing yourself. You need to be putting yourself on the stage of life, and then rendering and renditioning yourself as a success, as a masterful human, as a individual to thrive for personal excellence, and to continually push the threshold and boundary for the limitation that your mind has set up for yourself. You need to be growing exponentially every day. You need to seize the moment, capture the moment, and then reflect after the moment to see where you could have done better. You need to be ensuring that you don't end up as a lesser individual, and you're not going to be able to do that if you are conforming, deforming to all these abnormalities in society. You're going to have to express yourself authentically and confidently, and you're going to have to step into the boots of a man, and you're going to have to confirm to yourself and prove to yourself that you can get the job done. You always will get the job done, and that's it. If you say you're going to do it, then do it. And then if you're not going to do it, and you show us and you prove to yourself that you ain't about it, then you just going to stay on that. Like, I'm sorry, but I can't do that. We don't do that. We can't do that over here. Like, we need to be authentic as fuck. Like, if your joke isn't funny, I'm not gonna fucking laugh. Like, if your joke is not funny, I'm not gonna fucking laugh. If you smiling in my face and I'm not, and I feel like I need to go do some shit and you wasting my time, I ain't gonna smile back. If you got a big ass smile in my face and you ask me for some money, you homeless, and I look you in the face and say fuck no, or but no, you always keep common courtesy, you know, I'm just making the video, but I say no directly, looking you in your eyes. It's like, that's authentic as fuck. Like, what you want me to do? Lie? You want me to tell you yeah and give you money for being homeless? Like, hell no. Like, we work for our money. Like, type shit is that? Like, people have to put in time, like time and energy to get money, and then you want to ask for money? Like, get the fuck out of here. But like, that's what I'm trying to get to, is don't be conforming and deforming and then reforming to try to form into something you're not. Just be authentic, be yourself, continually and exponentially grow, and find and discover yourself. And how do you discover yourself? You go out into the world and you experience. You will not be, and you overcome the experience. So if you have an adversity, if you have something that is, you know, you go and you foster experience points, XP points, and then you level up in life. Like, people don't level up in life. They stay the same contorted, low-level individual, the same baseline level of thinking and awareness. It's like, what the fuck even happened to you? Did you even live life? No. Did you even do time on earth? No. Time did you. You 50 years old, you dumb as shit. Like, I'm sorry, when we have to look at the arsenal of an individual's competence, like, if I'm 18 and I'm more competent than you in like every metric of fucking existence, then you need to fucking level up and get on your shit, because I'm looking around, I'm looking left and I'm looking right, and it's too easy. Like, like my mentor always says, too easy. Like, it really too easy. You be proving why it's too easy. It's like you're so distracted on all these attractions. They're not even attractions. They're just attracted to you because you're so blinded. It's crazy. It's so many. Like, bro, we could dive into the rabbit hole. Like, you have to understand that people is really just conforming, deforming, and not being themselves. And then they end up in a life they don't want to live. And then they blame everything but themselves. It's like pointing the finger at your fucking face. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like crazy. It's crazy. Go ahead, join the Patreon. Click the link in the Patreon if you need me for one-on-one mindset training, or you want to get into fitness, you want to lose some weight, or you want to shred up, maybe you want to bulk. You can go ahead, click the link to my website, lock in, you know what I'm saying? We got the fitness program, we got the mindset program, we got the personal library, we got everything set up. So join the community, lock in, and don't be another thwarted individual walking the earth. Don't be walking and dwelling within the earth, just not even existing. Like, go out into the world and carve your fucking name into the fabrics of the universe, and go put your mark where it's supposed to be. And yes, it'll take time, and yes, it'll take energy. Build yourself up to not be a shameful runt of a sack of flesh in the universal grand scheme of things. But peace.